As we know, MMORPG is a video game that combines aspects of a role-playing video game and a massively multiplayer online game. Alright folks, today on Joker's Den, top 10 new best English MMORPG for mobile devices 2022. So stick with me and subscribe with notifications on. Anyway, let's begin. So starting off with number 10, Honor of HEIRS. It's an action-packed RPG where you play a warrior whose goal is to defeat evil in a magic universe. To do this, you need to gather lots of weapons that will be incredibly useful for killing dragons and other very powerful creatures. In this game, you can feel the thrill of making your way through numerous landscapes, caves, and mountains that are home to dozens of enemies. And with the help of other teammates, you can advance while testing out the effectiveness of some truly surprising attacks. All in all, Honor of HEIRS immerses you in well-developed 3D environments complemented by cinematic style sequence. Moving on to number 9, Onigiri Heroes. It's an MMORPG that comes to Android catalog after having been around for years on consoles and PC and was even adapted as a TV series. The game is set in historical locations around Japan. You will set off an exciting adventures where you will put your character's skills to a test on a quest to defeat evil. By the way, please like this video without any hesitations. So overall, Onigiri Heroes has the essence of this game that won over so many fans after its launch on consoles like Switch. You will get to discover endless mysteries hidden in the land of the rising sun as you deploy your warriors in an effort to defeat the most terrifying opponents. In addition, as you play, you will be able to connect with players from all over the world while creating alliances that are practically invincible. And on number 8, Tales Noah. It's a mobile MMO with anime style and warm palette of colors. In fact, we need to perform tasks in auto format, sometimes distracted by video inserts. The camera is isometric, so we observe what is happening from a bird's eye view. Interestingly, the developers have added a talent branch and the interface is not clogged with sparkling buttons. Moving on to number 7 is FANTASIA. It's an MMORPG that immerses you in a universe with a fairy tale feel. The game comes with simple controls, it's easy to move around the map. Like on the right side of the screen, there are several action buttons for executing various attacks, and at the beginning of the game, you have to select a character belonging to a certain class such as archers or mages. Overall, the game has an outstanding aesthetic and a large cast of characters for you to discover as you go, so gather your courage and fight against your enemies while accompanied by magical pets. And if you want to be amazed, then a sub to this channel would be phenomenal. So on number 6, MU Origin 3. This is the third installment of the saga of MMORPG games in which you can explore a vast open world full of dangers. In this new title, you find new features that improve the experience during the games. You will even be able to travel through each area of the map by air. Overall, the game brings back all the essence of the MU Origin saga, but it does so by incorporating elements that improve gameplay. In addition, the graphics are constantly evolving to show you an increasingly realistic universe that will make you participate in exciting challenges. And on number 5, YS6 Mobile. It's a mobile MMO where the developers have worked on musical accompaniment and video inserts. Because of this, it seems as if you are playing a project on a Nintendo Switch. As for the gameplay, this is an isometric slasher where we control one hero, although there may be more characters in our squad. And of course, the game itself does not have such beautiful graphics as in the character editor, but the character can freely controlled. Plus, there is no auto-run buttons. At the same time, the locations are corridor, but the atmosphere is nice. And feel free to share your opinion about the best MMORPG. Comment section is always open for you. On number 4, Chimera Land. It's an MMORPG that plunges you into an extensive open world full of all sorts of different creatures and beasts. One of the interesting things about this title is that it gives you a planet that you can explore by land, sea or air. It's an immersive experience that you will test your ability to make the best use of weapons, skills and attacks in order to survive. And of course, in a sandbox like this, you shouldn't be surprised to find iconic attacks like creating weapons and constructing buildings for your character to live in. In Chimera Land, you will decide the fate of the characters based on the decisions you make at all times. The game not only takes you into dynamic PvP battles against a wide variety of beasts, you will also be able to cook, fish and harvest multiple goods to prove you have what it takes to succeed in the magical universe. So before moving on, tap on the like button and you can also visit my social accounts. So on the third number of the list, 7 Nights 2. It's a role-playing game where you will live many adventures in a fantasy world where swords and sorcery are the law. It's a huge RPG in all its sections and the sequel to one of the most popular video games of their genre, a title that stands out for its spectacular visuals, fun battles and powerful video scenes. In this RPG, you will experience exciting battles where you can control up to 8 different heroes, each with unique characteristics and special skills. And at all times, you can choose whether you want to control your characters or let them attack automatically. Moreover, there is an incredible variety of characters in 7 Nights 2. You can choose from more than 40 heroes, many of them from the original video game. And on number 2, Dark Nemesis. It's an MMORPG where you move through a universe caught between good and evil, and if this game stands out for something, it's for its stunning graphics and sound effects. You can explore various environments with 3D graphics that pull you in. As you advance, there are tons of creatures you will have to attack if you don't want to suffer irreparable damage. To do so, use each of the attack buttons whenever you think is best. Overall, the game has tons of scenarios to explore where you kill monsters all day long. Thanks to intuitive controls, you can create surprising attack combos to kill off each wave of enemies, all while discovering the answers to the mysteries hidden in the recesses of each map. Finally, at the top of the list, Kuni Cross Wars. This one is the global version of this spectacular role-playing title based on the most important franchise in the world of RPGs created by Level 5 and Studio Ghibli. This official MMORPG of Ni no Kuni stands out for the cel-shading aesthetic that has characterized this saga of beautiful video games that have been released for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation and PC. The gameplay is similar to the other RPGs. You will be able to move freely in 3D setting while performing all kind of quests, and once you pass the tutorial, you can explore the universe of Ni no Kuni at your free will. Overall, it's a fantastic role-playing game that brings all the magic of this popular saga around the world. It's an excellent MMORPG that stands out for its anime aesthetic and very high production values, like its cinematic seems to be taken from the latest anime production. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe this channel for more. Also, don't forget to tap on the bell for all notifications. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, keep watching and happy gaming.